What's good? What's up? Welcome to the first episode of the Locked In podcast. Bro, it's a big day, long awaiting type shit. It's your host, Albert Houston, co-host, Marco. So, damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got to start it off with giving a backstory about myself, just kind of like who I am, where I come from, just so the listeners can understand basically where I'm coming at it with this. So, to start it off, high school, I was really into sports, always been into clothes, and that's what this show is gonna basically be about. It's gonna be like clothes, music, culture as a whole, and stuff like that. So, high school, I was big into football, a lot of sports, basketball, track, mostly football though, for sure. And then after high school, worked a job for a little bit, worked at like a couple different jobs. I worked at the hospital and stuff like that. And then eventually my dad influenced me, or kind of just put me on to the whole Navy thing. I didn't really know too much about that, my mom and my dad. And then I ended up taking that route, which is a whole another story, like by itself. But that's basically kind of like where I come from, like my whole thing. And then I just got out, honestly, like less than a month ago, or like a month ago, honestly. So I knew I wanted to start something, a platform for myself to kind of honestly just have fun with it. And so the people can kind of like know where I'm coming from when I'm dropping these pieces and stuff like that. Like I feel like that just makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the bro Marco right here. We want to go give the people. Oh, we have to talk about your mic. He doesn't like that he doesn't have a stand right now.
Yeah, I gotta hold the mic like a thotty.
You'll be all right though.
So bear with me. Don't judge me.
Yeah, so
it's 2020.
There's a lot of way worse fucked up shit than no mic, you know what I'm saying? Nigga's about to leave it on his lap, no cap. But goddamn shit, go ahead and just let them know.
Introduce myself.
Yeah.
So I'm Marco. I mean, I just fuck with art a lot.
Actually, maybe I should
honestly
introduce like what I kind of know you for, and then like we'll just go like that. So
all right, for sure.
The way I know Marco for real, we kind of both were into clothes from the gate, really. That's how we kind of developed like our own relationship from like young niggas for real.
Right. I was like 18.
Yeah?
I was
we were out of high school?
I'm pretty sure I was 18 at the time.
I remember that though. But let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so I knew him straight up off clothes and shit like that. We went to a pop-up shop, Foul Play, shout out Adam, through the homie Christian and shit. So we linked up, and then from then we just kind of, we been cool, like been chopping it up on like the gram and shit like that. So I really just know bro from just straight like clothes, fashion niggas always just been cool as fuck, like down to earth, and like really just getting fresh on niggas and shit like that. But you also work at 151. You do
151 is
the modeling.
Yeah, the modeling. That's how I started the modeling thing. And then, but my real goal really was just to learn about the business side of fashion, because that's like,
when you went to the store?
Yeah, that's like a big portion. Yeah. And then also I just wanted to work in fashion while I'm pursuing my arts, so I don't get like distracted. Because working in the call center or whatever you're doing is like so distracting. Honestly, you become a drone.
That's basically what I'm doing too. Because I work at the same store too now, just on the weekends on some like whatever shit.
Right.
But so I can understand. I think a lot of people relate to that. Exactly. But you also have your own brand too that you're.
Yeah, that I'm working on. I'm trying to. It's funny that you mentioned do Foul Play, because I remember something. I never forget what this nigga said to me.
that same day.
Yeah, because me and Tay, we went up there with it. We were learning or whatever, and we saw him. We're like, all right, this dude's from Arizona or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we're chopping with him, and I was asking him like, so we like do cut and sew straight up. Like what?
Well, you asked him if he does cut and sew?
Yeah, I was like, what's your goals? Like, and then I was like, and what do you think about cutting, like someone just going and cutting sew straight up? He was like, it's impossible. Literally.
That's what he said?
Literally. I don't think it was on some dickhead shit. I just thought.
At that time, it damn near was like, what was that? We should give a year for the people.
I think that was like 2015, low key.
15? No, couldn't be.
It had to be 15 or 16. It was
no,
nothing
because I left in
17,
16.
Bro.
15 was like damn near too close. I want to say, because I didn't think I was 18. Like I damn near feel like I was in high school.
Maybe it was. I don't remember, bro.
If I had to guess, it had to be like 14. We'll
It
go with
probably
14.
was. All right, let's just say 14. And dude was like, I don't think he was on some dickhead shit. I think he was honestly on some genuine shit. Like, bro, don't waste your time. Because honestly, that shit is hard to do cut and sew. People realize what you are, what you're doing, your style, and all that. And then also, like, he was just saying you gotta do like t-shirts and hoodies. And I just always thought that was the corniest thing.
From the gate?
I always thought that was the corniest thing, to do t-shirts and hoodies. And so once he said that, the bro that I was working with at the time was like, I think I did something to his mental.
Who? Oh, you don't want to say name? We can name him something else.
I fuck with him still. Like, he still supports me. He's doing his own thing, but like, that did something to his mental, and he's like, yo, like, this shit's too hard. And like, it is hard. Shit's not easy, but like, honestly, that's the one thing I remember from that nigga. Like, I don't know how well his brand's doing anyways, but like, that's the one thing I do remember from that.
He said it was hard.
He's basically saying like it's almost impossible to build a brand as far as like to be on some Rick shit or some Virgil.
Straight from the jump type shit.
Yeah, like designer cut and sew type thing without making just t-shirts and hoodies. And like the older I got and the more I started to realize it's like it's kind of hard. It is really hard because you have to realize like people have to be acquainted with you. Like they have to feel comfortable with spending like $600 or $500 or $200, even $100 on a shirt. Yeah. I mean, I started to realize like some brands like Khaled, the dude in the store, like when he made his brand, he just went straight for the jump, huh? But honestly, it didn't sell like 100% of the time or like as quickly as other products. Feel me? Because no one knew the name, one, and it was like $300 for his shirt. But the material was good and the designs were cool. So eventually it started to sell like when certain people were like, all right, fuck it, I want something different.
And which is good because that's just straight off like the pieces, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to know. Because even like this podcast, and then let's say I go drop some shit and then I go say something like some shit that just gets me canceled or something, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just going to be like my pieces go along with that. Like the pieces get canceled too, you know what I'm saying? But if you goddamn just throw your pieces out first, and that's what the people love you for, and really like, you know what I'm saying? You're really not fucking talking every week or whatever, making YouTube videos and shit like that. Like, it's almost better. It's harder, but better, I feel like, honestly.
Right.
So it works both ways.
Like, I fuck with your guy Ken, like the fact that he makes the YouTube videos.
And he even dealt with some controversy himself too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like the more public,
his shit like still sold out though as far.
What's up?
His shit like still sold out though.
Exactly, because the shit's fire. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, does it really matter? People care about the art more than they care about the artist majority of the time. The artist is just a plus.
That's true, because R. Kelly, nigga, like that's the main
fuck that
shit.
Nigga R. Kelly, but
this nigga,
I don't play his music though.
You don't?
I can't.
Nigga, I was bumping R. Kelly the other day. Like that shit is definitely like, nigga, all bad what he did. Like that nigga's a weirdo for sure. But like, I heard Boosie say like this nigga got the most hits. Like he got some fire shit that just like, I don't know, that should just be going for real.
It does go, but then when you realize what he's talking about, you're like, what the fuck? He talking about Aaliyah, 14-year-old Aaliyah. Fuck no.
I don't ever even think about it like that. That's bad. I don't. Maybe that's actually better. I don't. Think about it like that. It's better so I can still enjoy the music. But do you think Bill Cosby deserves to be in jail? This is a little sidetrack.
That's some deep Illuminati.
You about to say something, Denzel? It's all good.
No, go ahead. Say your name.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, okay. I thought something was wrong. My bad.
Nah, Bill
we got
Cosby,
the production nigga in the back, Denzel. Shout out Denzel. He had a little
crack and we're all good.
That's kind of hard though. A little Jamie in the back. You don't even know what Cud look like for real. That's hard. And then actually, can you go and pour me up again too? Yeah, it should be somewhere over there.
Oh, it's like right behind you.
Huh? I mean, I might keep it. I don't know. I might thug it out. See what it look like.
It's like right behind you, right here.
We'll keep it authentic though. Oh, fuck. All right, you good. But let's get into our first topic. We wrote some topics down today.
Yeah.
Let's get into the first one. I want to talk about the chrome heart jeans that I dropped. The chrome farts for the most part. And I just want to kind of give my side. Just so if people don't know, bro, it's literally just a joke. Like, it's not that, like, fucking serious, bro. Like, I got some a manufacturer to make these fake little chrome hearts, and I was just gonna put some funny shit on the front of it. And I really got the inspiration from this Instagram called like Ass Pizza. I was just in the airport and I seen some girl with some sweatpants on and it said, "Stop looking at my dick." Y'all probably are familiar with that shit, but I wasn't familiar at the time. It was probably like 2 months ago, and I was in a position at the time where I was like, "Damn, bro, I really want to drop these Letterman jackets because the niggas that I fuck with, they know like I got some like shit cooked up for real. So I wanted to get it legit manufactured, like through LA or you know what I'm saying, whatever cool manufacturer. I was talking a lot of downtown LA at the time and shit, and it was gonna be like $10,000 to get that jacket off, and I needed some money like faster. Like I just needed to do a quick flip, so I just thought of some funny shit that I can goddamn nigga with the double cup, shawty.
Because this is 2 different beers. I don't know what the other one is.
Oh no, it's all good. We mix the sauce together.
All right, fuck it.
My bad.
This shit has acquired taste.
Yeah, no, we're good. But yeah, so I put 2 and 2 together, long story short, and it was really, to me, it was like a social experiment. When I first thought of it, I was like, oh my God, bro, like this shit's gonna work. Like, I'm like, this shit cannot not sell. I'm like, this shit is so like, I don't know. It just fits kind of perfect with what's going on, the Chrome Wars, nigga, Chrome farts, Chrome, all that shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And then later on down the line, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit really might not go for real. And I probably done spent like $600 like investing into that little finesse anyways. But it didn't end up working out. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who bought one and shit. Shout out Fashion Demics and all that shit. That shit was cool. Show me some love.
Fashion Demic.
And I'm sending it to Adam 22. He's gonna
Yes, sir.
He's gonna wear it on
oh, you got it?
Yeah, I hit
Hey,
this
lit.
dude from his Josh. He's kind of like how like Denzel is right now in the back and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit him up. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I got these right here. I know Adam would like it, whatever. He's like, bro, he would love it. He's like, I'm gonna surprise him next Monday. Like, send it in, and I'm gonna put it on the No Jumper podcast. So if
You gotta tune in.
yeah, tune in. Should come out next week. Hopefully this should drop this week, which is October. Oh, I don't want to date it.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah, I ain't dating it for you niggas. Nah, hell no. But yeah, what'd you think? You think it was a good move, or it was kind of corny? Or
I think it was good, but it was just the right amount of corny to grasp people's attention, but also be like unique in the same way.
I know.
Feel me?
And I'm doing some kind of nasty too. I'm kind of grimy with it. Like,
You grimy with it.
like I'm
we're not
extra
gonna expose everything right now.
I'm
Are you?
I don't really give a fuck. I'm
Oh,
thug,
go ahead,
like,
do your
I'm
thing.
But some niggas like were in the comments and like, yo, like, bro, like, take the print off. I'll buy it. I'm like, nigga, for
Nigga,
sure.
what?
I'm
All
like,
right,
let
now
me know
they're
by
sick.
today because they're all getting printed.
They're
so.
sick. They're sick.
Yeah, I'm sick.
They're sick
They're sick.
because they don't know.
They don't care.
They don't care.
We're
Most
just-
niggas don't
me and
care.
me and them are just as sick. Sicko.
Yeah, most niggas don't care. They just act like they care.
I know. That's
That's
like,
deep.
yeah, that's a whole another thing. Some niggas don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck with you as long as, nigga, you rock your shit and you're not scared. As long as you're not lying on your shit, like, you have enough
Facts.
pride to be like, yo, this is that. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm talking about, if you're not catching on, like, this is fake or whatever the fuck it is, like, then that's corny. But if you just, like, real about it, nigga, shit, nigga,
Yeah.
you be all
Like
right.
if niggas came into the store, I'm not gonna lie to you. A nigga went to Swarovski.
A nigga what?
I went to Swarovski.
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 The fuck is that?
Swarovski crystals.
Oh,
The one with the swan.
yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I gotta say it like
You might
that.
be right. I don't know.
But
I can't spell.
I'm not gonna lie. I got this cold ass earring from there. The evil eye. I'm gonna flex real quick.
Oh, that's
Boom.
from there.
Yeah, that's from them.
That's hard.
I'm gonna plug y'all, but I'm gonna switch. By the time this come out, I'm gonna be on some different
Earrings
shit.
don't count.
Earrings don't count, but this is what I did.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. I bought a necklace. It was like some flowers, and niggas kept asking me like, "Damn, how much you pay for that?"
Damn, shawty.
And so I had to tell them straight up like, "Yo, this is not what you think it is.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
crystals. I don't fuck with blood diamonds."
Shout out my niggas out there getting blood diamonds and all that.
But like, yeah, if you cap and then a nigga pulls out the diamond test, my pops bought a diamond tester. So my pops bought a diamond tester. I know a random kid got a diamond tester.
Cause you can't, bro. Nowadays, that's a
Nah.
that's a real thing. A nigga, you can't go to Atlanta or some shit Because niggas is gonna expose
They're
you.
gonna expose you, and they might do it on camera and put it on their YouTube.
That's what I'm thinking. The whole thing, and then you're gonna be sick.
Yeah, nah. I saw a nigga like a white kid actually. He came in. He comes in a lot, and he comes in with like this famous TikToker. I don't know his name, but he came in.
There's a lot of famous TikTokers in Arizona, huh?
Really?
I think so. Yeah, I think like in ASU, like the homie told me he was like, bro, like, cause bro, I know a whole.
I know
like,
2 for sure.
You know 2?
Yeah, and then I'm my god brother. He's like popping with that shit, but it's like I don't know.
He's black.
Yeah.
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 That's hard.
But I'm just saying, he came in with a diamond test and he asked me how much my shit was, and I told him straight up, yo.
He had a camera.
Of course, I had a camera.
Yeah. Shit, you had to keep it real.
I had to keep it real, but I was like, you ain't got this though, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't do that out. That's the ambush, right?
Nah, cold wall joint.
I got the leaks on though.
Let me see what you. Okay.
Hopefully the camera.
Is that 925?
Something like that.
Something like that. It's a piece,
straight little shit. But nah, nigga will get your ass off the diamond test for sure.
Bro, you don't want to be on YouTube of all places.
Speaking of don't want to, what's this whole thing with Jeff Bezos? We wrote it down on the topic. He came in, he was like, bro, Jeff Bezos is gonna like Jeff Bezos. That'd be kind of hard. Jeff Bezos. He was like, bro, he's like about to ruin fashion and shit. And then I was just like, what? Because like he's selling shit on Amazon, like fast fashion kind of thing. So I don't really know what kind of went down today. So you let the people know.
Basically, don't you remember in high school or in history where they tell you like there's JP Morgan, there was another nigga that controlled like trains, and there's another nigga that controlled like telephone wires and shit.
Way back in the day, like Monopoly type shit?
Monopoly type. This is what this nigga's doing, but he's just fucking up the industry because it's like he's making everything that's supposed to be like almost inaccessible and cool, like just like fucking Walmart.
Is he making his own like pieces though, like an Amazon? I'm gonna put it in.
No. He's taking like Gucci and putting it on Amazon.
Oh, Gucci's on Amazon?
Yeah, like all these high-end brands are going to be on
right
Amazon. Now? I don't know if it's on there right now. I'm just reading it on BOF, and I'm just reading what people are saying on Instagram. I was looking on Mike the Ruler's Instagram. This nigga's like, yo, Jeff Bezos about to ruin fashion. Fashion's done. Yeah. Mike the Ruler's like, fashion's done. There's going to have to be a new art form.
Yeah?
Type shit.
I feel like that's impossible.
There has to be a new art form. I get what he's saying, but at the same time, like, bro, think about it. There's too many. All right, what was cool about wearing Antisocial or Supreme at the time period when we were buying that shit? What was cool about that shit?
Because it was like, I mean, at that time, it was like, if you know, you know, and if you can get your hands on it, like you said, you know what I'm saying, then like, that was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Like, niggas were like, how you get Supreme? That shit sold out. Yeah. Oh, you got this resale store. At the time, there was Pound for Pound, which was dope. And there was Wayne's Closet, and he was doing his thing. And now his shit's lit. Yeah. But like, on some real shit, like it's too accessible. It's weak now. And then now these brands are doing. But is he
going to be having those brands on there though? Like, is he going to have?
Bro, he's going to have Louis Vuitton.
Maybe a Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
I don't fuck with Louis Vuitton and Gucci and shit like that. But he might have an ambush. He's definitely going to have Off-White.
It should be everything that's probably under that company though, right? LV. I keep fucking.
LVMH.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like more than that though. I'm thinking it's just other companies. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll read more into it and I'll come back to you.
Yeah. But that's
all I know is he's making this shit too accessible. Like,
let's go with that. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying? Like it is like that, nigga. Everything's on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Would you put your brand on there?
No.
No?
I don't even want my brand.
That would make it way cooler.
Yo, low key, I don't even want a website for my brand. The only reason I want a website is to make money because I know that's like how most people access shit. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I thought the cool thing about fashion was everyone was themselves. Now you have people that are just all like, oh, what's that? And they get the same shit you got, and now they're a version of you. And there's nothing wrong with like taking inspiration from someone. Yeah. But like, if you're constantly evolving off of other people, like how are you gonna ever find yourself? I know it sounds corny and like.
To be real though, like I feel like I've kind of evolved off other people. I've had I know my style. So I guess maybe if you know your style, but I know my style, but I've definitely like when I was out in Japan, I'm fucking with Giz, I'm fucking with Ken and the other homies and shit like that. Like, and I'm like, it opened my shit. I'm like, damn, bro, what you guys like? Oh, nigga, I mixed the fucking needles with the capital with the and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's still like, to me, like that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Like basically, no, I'm not saying it's not wrong to take inspiration from people. I'm saying it's wrong to like not find yourself. Like it's wrong to not decide like what you fuck with instead
really,
of
like
finding.
I said, you got almost damn near got to find yourself first before you start like asking motherfuckers like what's up. But to be real though, like,
but sometimes you gotta ask niggas what's up. Like there's nothing wrong with asking niggas what's up.
Not.
But it's just like, for example, when people come into the store, I respect niggas that are like this. I take them to Pleasures, right? And they're like, no, I'm not fucking with that.
I said hard ass Pleasure shirt the other day.
And then I ask them like, yo, why, like, are you more minimalistic? And they're like, yeah, all right, then let me take you to this brand. And it's not necessarily something that maybe I fuck with. I do fuck with some Stone Island or a Cold Wall. But it's just like, he fucks with his own shit. He's not gonna switch his style just because I'm saying that shit's cool. Like, bro, Pleasures is cooler than minimalistic shit. Yeah. If you wearing nothing on your shit, you're done. Nah, like, I feel like people have to figure out what they want. And I feel like right now in fashion, it's a dope thing because everyone copies each other so much that people are just confused as fuck. Yeah. And so now everyone's just doing their own thing. Like Virgil's doing some baggy shit, also doing some skinny shit, also doing some like oversized tees. It's like now you have brands that are just actually like.
That is true. His whole thing has everything.
Yeah, it's different shapes and sizes.
That is crazy. I didn't even really think about that until you said that right now. Shout out Virgil. I don't even know why Virgil gets so much hate, two Virgils and all that. Why do you think that is? Like, why does bro get so much like?
Because whenever you're on top, niggas hate.
Pause. No, I'm joking.
Wait. Wait, hold up. Whenever you're on top and you're winning, niggas try to find what's wrong. Yeah. But like, I honestly.
That's everything. You're right.
Yeah, but niggas, Virgil, he even tells you he's not really a designer like that. So it's like you're expecting like Rick Owen from a nigga that's just good at connecting niggas and good at putting shit together because he's an architect or he's a businessman. He's a marketer. I almost feel
like that might be even better. If I had a skill to, if like God came down and was like, my nigga, like you finna get blessed with the skill of designing or the skill of putting 1 + 2 + 3 together to make fucking, you know what I'm saying, 5 type shit. I might go that route. Just me personally.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Virgil can do some shit in a more tasteful way, like mimicking shit. Like if he took that Walter Van, what's the nigga's name? Walter Van, whatever.
I just call it cause Walter.
Walter. If he took from Walter, right? And or he took it from the archive and he knows it's similar to Walter, like, can you like, you should be creative enough to flip it a little bit, to make it like, to where Walter looks at you like, wow, he took actually, mine. And
I think I watched your homie today, the dude that you put me on to, the YouTube dude. It's like an archive, not the black nigga, the white nigga with the long hair.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? So we can shout him out.
I don't know his name, but I think he runs the Saint Laurent page, the meme Saint Laurent page.
Oh yeah,
that's what I heard.
Okay, whoever bro is,
I forget his name.
He said some shit like, damn, what the fuck? What was the last thing you just said? It was about Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil and Walter.
Oh, he was like, he felt like Virgil took like the Walter shit and remixed it the perfect amount. But what's wrong with that, with the Walter shit? To me, it was just like, it was too recent. What was that season that he copied from? It was way too recent.
I don't know, bro.
And what were the pieces? It was the glasses. I know that.
The glasses, the suit, jacket, a lot of shit. But mainly the glasses and the suit jacket were the most recognizable shit. But at the same time, it's like, there's this book called How to Steal Like an Artist. You should look that shit up.
I think you told me about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every artist has to like take inspiration from somewhere else. It doesn't matter if it's nature or another person.
From? I feel like people would be interested. If I was listening, I would be interested about that.
Book. Yeah. Let me find this.
Yeah, go ahead, take your time. Because something like that would be very, you know, if you can really, when I read a book, even if I know the subject or I know basically what it's trying to say, like I can read the back and be like, all right, this is basically telling me this, and that. When I read the book, it's definitely a lot better. It gives like more in depth and shit like that.
Right. It's by Austin Kleon. Still like an artist. It's only like it's one of those books where it has like a bunch of pictures and shit, and like graphs and shit like that, and it's only like 50 pages long.
Yeah, you read the whole thing?
Yeah, and
it was good.
It's good because it's like telling you how to basically, in a way, find your style in the most organic way.
Most natural.
Like you look at like
how
like
would you
who
recommend?
inspires you?
What'd you say?
Like who inspires you?
Who?
Yeah, like fashion and music. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. The big inspiration for me is kind of like, I would say Wayne, for real. Like,
all right, cool.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So like Wayne's family tree this is the main thing I got from it. Like you take the person that inspires you, and you see who inspires them, and that's their family tree. That's your artist's family tree.
Birdman, daddy.
Yeah, and you just keep going down the line if you want to go that deep. If you want to go that deep, and that's how you get.
That's
so
actually
deep.
how deep I go too.
You get so deep that people don't even recognize that you're literally imitating Wayne, or you're imitating this person or that person.
Okay, that would almost work. Okay, so my example of Wayne is a perfect example because you can easily say like, oh, Birdman, and then you can even go down in the tree and be like Drake.
Right.
But if you're doing it on fashion, let's say like my inspiration was fucking Heron Preston, and then like I can go to the people that he fucked with, but that'd be it. Obviously, like maybe not the Virgil, it would be that though.
Exactly, like, and you want to be honest, bro. Virgil did the same shit. Yeah, because he said the same thing to Walter. Because he's saying, all right, so Virgil and Kanye studied under Walter for a little bit, apparently. Yeah, and he's saying, yo, you stole this shit from, or these pieces, this art from Africans. I think it was called Cubism. I'm not sure of the exact. I think the art style is called Cubism. You took Cubism from Africans.
So like nigga.
So it's just like nigga like
really taking it from us for real.
So you really taking from me for real.
Yeah.
So it's not like it evens out.
I think did Kanye say that?
They both said it. So it's like
Kanye said that was the Nick Cannon interview.
I'm not sure. I didn't even watch that whole interview because I fuck with Kanye, but I don't. I fuck with him, but I don't.
Topic change.
I just don't listen to some of the shit he says because I feel like he's one of those niggas that are like, how do I say it? Is he narcissistic? Like, he says like, free me, nigga, but he got niggas that are slaves.
Oh shit, that's a true thing. Yeah. Cause like the Big Sean and the Masters and shit.
Right.
Like Big Sean is like, that nigga put out something the other day. Like, damn, I probably shouldn't have hit that. But like he was saying some shit like basically dissing Kanye because like his masters and all shit like that. Like,
right.
And he's like preaching this whole thing like, nigga, like I'm trying to free people their masters and shit like that. And then I seen an article that Kanye actually did give everybody in good music, shout out 2 Chainz, their masters and shit. But then Big Sean said something else. So I have to look it up, but
you want to be real?
The realest.
Bro, how this nigga like
who?
Bro.
Kanye or Big
Kanye,
Sean?
Bro. What? How this nigga gonna walk on water? There's niggas getting evicted from their cribs. And he all about Jesus King, nigga. Like, what?
That was crazy.
Wait, I'm not gonna even fuck that nigga Kanye.
Yeah.
I love him, but fuck that nigga, bro.
Yeah?
It's one of those relationships where you fuck that nigga, like, bro, if you're a rich nigga, right?
Yeah.
And then you're talking about this whole Jesus, like, I want to become president in poverty. You know, I don't know exactly what this man did, but I know that you went to Houston the same day niggas were getting evicted from, families were getting evicted from their cribs. And you walked on water and did a spectacle instead of, like, giving money. You feel me? Like, you're a billionaire. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just going to play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Kanye, like, knew that day? Like, yo, niggas are getting evicted, and I'm about to, like...
you cannot play Jesus Prophet and not know.
That's true. Like, you can't just
facts.
be out here,
like,
nigga,
you can't just be, like,
water.
playing Jesus Prophet. Yeah, I'm running for president. I'm going to end poverty. I'm going to change the world. And then not know that people are getting kicked out of their homes because the nigga that you're endorsing is fucking shit up. So, personally, that's why I released those T's.
Is that Donald T?
Nah, the T,
Donald T.
The
Trump?
save yourself T.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like niggas he's endorsing. That's what I meant.
Yeah, he's endorsing Donald Trump.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like you're
sorry.
endorsing the people that are making this happen, that are making the situation worse. The things that you're talking about, you're endorsing this man just because he lets one person or two people or three people out of jail because your wife comes up.
So what's up with this? When I did the little topic change, you seen this nigga drop his video today? He dropped the fucking I'm running for president. He was
I'm
like,
still gonna vote for that nigga because
yo,
listen. I'm not bipolar either.
I'm not bipolar either. What's up?
Wait, hold up, chill. My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead, talk your shit.
No, but like the
niggas
reason
probably feel that way.
No, but the only reason I can vote for Kanye West, like everyone, I can't tell you who to vote for.
He's a nigga.
But Joe Biden is racist as fuck. We don't know what Donald Trump is. I think he's just a rich nigga.
I know Donald Trump.
Yeah, so like, but I'm just gonna vote for Kanye, and I'm just gonna vote weed to be legalized because that's gonna really, like affect us.
We talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
But I think Donald Trump. Damn, we really talking about Donald Trump? Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Anyways, nigga, I think that this nigga goddamn. To be 100% real, I don't give a fuck about no Donald Trump, no fucking Joe Biden or anything like that. Like, to be honest, to me, it's obvious that Donald Trump's gonna win. We talked about this too. To me, niggas are like, the homies are saying like, nigga, hell no, bro. Like, you tripping, nigga. Donald Trump is not finna win. I'm like, nigga.
This nigga gonna win.
He gonna win, right?
This nigga gonna win.
You feel the same
bro,
way,
because I'm voting
Jamie?
for Kanye West, nigga. Other niggas like me are voting for Kanye. And some other niggas are just not voting. Are you voting?
No.
Nah, I need to sign up. I'm gonna sign up on Instagram. I'm gonna do it like a real nigga and just do it straight off the Instagram. Cause I always see the feed thing and it's just like, register to vote.
So you can really just do that off Instagram?
Yeah. So
they can't hear
so
you.
So we can just do that off of Instagram. You know this nigga's running it up.
If we're gonna talk, if we're gonna talk to Denzel or talk to Jamie, we gotta throw the mic like on him.
Oh yeah, my bad.
They can't hear him.
I didn't know that you could do it off like the Instagram and shit. Like you could just.
Yes. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you can. You can. No.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on the top. Usually when I refresh the feed and shit, like it comes up on top, and I'm just probably like register to vote like that or something.
But if I can, I can't tell niggas who I'm voting for. But
I got a question for you, Marco.
What's good?
And maybe, oh damn. Next podcast, maybe we'll have somebody here or something.
Yeah.
But how do you think a kid comes up to you, bro? You've been working at the store for a long time, bro. In the store that, you know what I'm saying, we work at, it's a good store. It's a high-end store. It's in Scottsdale, Arizona, 151. You guys should check it out for sure. Shout out to Amir all day, all that. For sure, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
But niggas have to come up to you and like ask you questions like how you said earlier. But if some kid's coming there, doesn't know their style, let's say it's a little kid who is obsessed and is kind of like, he's like, I don't know. I feel like kids come in and they're like, they see everything on Instagram. They see you, you know what I'm saying? You look cool in the store and they're like, yo, like, what should I get? Like, I don't know, like, find my style type shit. What would you recommend for a kid like that?
That low key hard, bro.
It's a hard question.
I mean, kids come in the store and they ask stuff. Some kids ask stuff. There's this kid that comes in and he's like, bro, he's like this tall. And I think he's like maybe
White boy?
13. Yeah. But he doesn't even buy stuff sometimes. Sometimes he brings his dad in to buy stuff for him.
Coming a little closer just in case.
Sometimes
Just for
he
the camera.
oh yeah. Sometimes he brings his dad in to buy him stuff, but like he came in yesterday. Right, yesterday. And he was just like, yo, I haven't been here in a minute. Can you show me what's new, what's cool? I showed him what's new, what's cool. Actually, I think all day showed him majority of the stuff. I showed him some things. All day showed him the rest. And he was like, hey, I'm not gonna buy anything, but I just want to try shit on.
That's real.
And he just tried hella shit on. He's like, I fuck with this, I fuck with this, I fuck with this. I don't really fuck with this that much. It's not my style.
Yeah.
But I fuck with this. And he found his own style. But giving him a chance
he did it on his own. That was good.
He's like, I fuck with this. And he's like a skateboarder kid, but he, like some of the stuff he wore, I would wear. Some of the stuff I wouldn't wear. But it's cool that he found his own thing by taking his time and looking at things rather than just saying no.
That's a real good
Most people just say no.
That's good advice. So I'd say for anybody out there, honestly, I would take that advice legit. Is just go and don't be afraid, nigga. Like we work at a you know what I'm saying, a higher end store that sells things like that, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we encourage, like, nigga, just go try something
Yeah,
on.
try
Like,
it
just
on.
go try it on. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody wear some. So when you go try this piece on, though, I would suggest you, even, let's say you seen Offset wear the Chrome Hearts, or you seen fucking whatever Joy Division or whatever the fuck it was, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He wearing the
somebody
Memphis
cool
right now,
wear
though.
something that you want to wear. If you get a chance, go try that on and see how you look in it, and then you go judge yourself basically and see how you look at it and see if you fuck with it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, I was trying those off-white pants on. I was looking at them bitches all day. I put them on. I'm like, damn, this is just really not it. But that's because, like, at this point, I pretty much know what the fuck I want to wear, what looks good on me once I try it on, type shit. And that's a good point. Is basically what I was saying. And my advice for somebody who's trying to find their style, I think I said this to you the other day, was just keep buying shit. Like, if you can't try that piece on and you really want it, you feel this itch and you really want it and you have the money, whatever, obviously financial things, that's something completely separate, nigga. Don't be dumb. But for sure, just go buy it, and like, you're probably gonna rock it, and then maybe you, like, in a year you're gonna be like, wow, why the fuck did I wear that? But like, it's not that deep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's really
saying?
not.
Yeah.
You can always sell them on grill. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's some pieces, we were just talking about this before we started. There's some pieces that I just put up on my grill. I'm just like, I don't wear them. One, they're uncomfortable. They don't look good on me. It's not my style. But I just bought them in the moment because I'm like, oh shit, Palm Angels.
Yeah.
Or vintage. Or whatever the case may be. And I
Not
just
to be a
don't want
dickhead.
it.
Can you hold the mic up like that?
Oh yeah.
And
And I just don't want it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want those Palm Angels vulcanized Converse. They're cool for y'all, but not for me.
Yeah.
Them
And that's
bitches
not even to
hurt.
make nobody feel like, oh, like, nigga, that's not it type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's just not me.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of shit that I actually wish I could wear that's not me.
Right. Like, I can't. Some off-white stuff I just can't wear. I'm not like 6'6". I'm not 6'5". Feel me? Like, those bell-bottom pants that are in there, the 2021s. Like, the length of them are.
Wait, which ones?
It's like the fall, pre-fall, winter. They almost look like the undercover ones with the scab underneath.
Damn,
They're stressing on top, and they're like light blue, and they're bell-bottom, but they're really, really long.
Yeah.
Only like a
I'm
6'5"
gonna edit the
nigga.
picture
Yeah,
somewhere.
he'll edit it somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, those pants look ridiculous on anyone else that's not 6'6".
Maybe that'll be tight. Well, next time I'll also, like, if you can, next time you work, take a picture in the pants. We'll upload.
Oh,
the picture
facts.
too.
Yeah, I will. I work tomorrow. I got you.
That'd be good. But you didn't like it. It didn't look good on you.
It looked good on me.
Oh, it did?
But on anyone shorter than me, it's gonna
Not
look
it.
too wild.
Mm.
But like, I honestly like when things look weird on me. So, it might just.
Can I sound gay as fuck for a second? Pause. Not really. You like, nah, nigga. You
Yeah,
can't
nah.
sound gay.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna show you love type shit. I was gonna when we were in here the other day, I had like the logo piece and shit like that, the Letterman jacket that I made, and I wasn't really too fond of the jacket I made. This is gonna happen too if you guys are building brands, which is what this podcast is also for. If you don't know, it's to give advice on people building brands, and I'm learning too, nigga. I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
I'm just like, yo, I don't know everything. And I learned a lot of shit from bro too, just on like the higher fashion shit. But long story short, I made a Letterman piece, and the sleeves were real long because I wanted it cropped on purpose. But I had it up in here or whatever, and like, it was cool. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't like something like super serious. But when you came in yesterday and you're like, bro, like, and I unraveled the sleeves and shit, and then you were fucking with it, I was like, damn, like. That gave me inspiration and gave me more like, okay, I need to keep making stuff. I'll always for sure keep making stuff, but right now I was like super focused on setting up this podcast where I was like shying away from like designing and shit, but that was like gave me. I'm like, damn, like, all right, it's time to like turn it up again too. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's all love, bro. Like, we all need encouragement. One, if you have homies that aren't encouraging you, yo, find a different crowd. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's billions of other people that are going to support you that aren't even in the state.
Which is how niggas really get more support.
Right.
Is from other people.
Right. It's facts.
Which is crazy, which is, I don't even want to say it's sad. It's just a reality.
It's just,
like,
it's just a reality. Some people look at you and they see I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they see.
That reminds me. Remember,
Keep your mic steady.
Oh yeah, okay.
everybody giving out rules. And shit. Like, yo, Marco, can you I'm just fucking
It's
with
hard
you.
holding the mic. Pause.
I know. we gonna get a fucking mic stand by next week for sure. We gonna Amazon some, ship it in Prime way. But let's see. Oh, we got another topic though. I wanted to
Before we start this,
go ahead. Yeah. All right, back from taking a piss. My bad. Try not to do that too much, but I have a small bladder. That was actually surprising that you had to go first. Yeah. But we'll get into the other topic that I had written down, which is finding inspiration. Like I said, like I want this podcast also to help me learn when I interview people and stuff like that. Like I said, talking to you, but I also want to give advice for other kids and other people like me who are want to start a brand and coming up and just build a community of information. But if you're finding, like, it gets tough finding inspiration for your brand. I've caught myself multiple times where, like, I'm sitting there and I just want to make something because I want to be productive, but I don't know, like, what the fuck I want to make, you know? So I have my way in my head. Or maybe I'll start my way off. So how I find inspiration, this is just basically like the tip part of the podcast that I'm giving off is if I'm okay, boom, find inspiration. I usually go to Goodwill or go to like thrift shops and shit like that. A lot of like Ruigi and shit like that. People find shit straight off of like thrifted shit, straight off the like vintage shit. And the reason why I even like stuttered like that is because, to be honest, I really just got out the military. So you got to think, I've been in Bahrain. I've been in like, Japan was cool. Japan was different. But, he's just saying flip the mic because that's the front. But, yeah, Japan was different. But I like to go on Depop. And this is like, I'm giving niggas sauce right now. I go on Depop, bro. That's basically a virtual Goodwill. That's basically a virtual fucking whatever local thrift store you go to. Just go there, bro. And whatever you fuck with, to me, honestly, sometimes I just re-rock that and re-rock it in your own way. And that's not dick riding nobody in particular. That's finding a piece that you like, to me personally, and creating your own way. Like, I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, damn, I don't even want to give niggas a sauce, for real. Now I feel like, bro, like, now I want it. Fuck it, though. We thugging. For this, yeah, whatever. For this, like, this right here, I thrifted this from Goodwill. And I'm already thinking of, like, as soon as I got it and I put it on, not actually liking myself, I'm thinking of ways of, like, how can I re-rock this and make it my own, you know? So that's probably my favorite way and the best way, because it's almost like one thing that music and making music has over fashion is definitely that for sure. You can produce a product in your own room for free. You can get a mic. Obviously, it's not free, whatever, but you can get a mic. And then you can go in your room, record a song, boom, do that and make money. You know what I'm saying? Make a beat, boom, make money. For fashion, you can't do that. There's no way, like, you can just go. Maybe you can go and get a sewing machine and rework some shit. But I'm telling you, like, for the most part, at least right now, unless you're really talented, it's not really like that. Like, it's not going down like that. So it's harder to find, you know, just different inspiration shit. Like, you can go in your room and cook up. I'm an artist, boom, I'm a rapper. I can go in my room, cook something up. Sometimes I can't just cook something up, bro. I just gotta, like, you know, go through a whole process before I'm making a piece, which is a lot. And I can see where a kid is getting stuck in inspiration because it's not Supreme now. It's like something else, whatever. I'm talking about Hype or whatever, like Rick or whatever. But people may look at a Rick piece and be like, damn, I want to make something like that. But, like, they're just having trouble. They know they can't copy that straight Rick piece.
Right.
They have to go somewhere else. And I feel like for me, it's like Depop, and that helps me personally. Is it the same with you? It could be. I know a lot of people.
I honestly don't. I put my stuff on Depop. I never sold anything on Depop. I only got people to like my shit.
But finding inspiration though.
Inspiration, the way I spot for clothes,
for
like brand. For stuff I make.
Yeah.
I find most of my inspiration in like stuff I read.
Yeah.
Because I try to be so abstract.
We're gonna fix this later, so we don't. Have
Yeah, I try to be so abstract that, like, people don't know where it's coming from. Sometimes I take direct references so people can feel comfortable. but at the same time, like I feel like the best way as an artist, but it's harder and it's a little bit more tedious. But like the best way is to like try to make it as like away from the original as possible. Like you can take something from the original, yeah. But like honestly, the best resource I would say is your phone. Like,
but like I go on my phone. I feel like if you say a phone, for me, I'm thinking Instagram. I go on Instagram and I'm like, even the shit that I saved, like as far as bookmarks, I'm sure a lot of the young niggas do that shit.
Yeah, of course.
Bookmark
you have
it.
to.
I go back and like, I don't know, like for me, I guess it still feels like I'm copying something because it's like just on Instagram. I don't know. It's hard for me to find inspiration on Instagram. I do sometimes. Don't get twisted. I definitely do for sure. But I think like I have to go like usually a different way type shit.
Right. I think it's like, bro, if someone can point, all right, so for example, I was in Sovereign in Chicago last year, and I was showing you
Chicago was like kind of like a big thing for you, huh?
For me, it was like cool because I went to the exhibit and I saw Virgil.
You got family in Chicago?
Nah.
No?
If I do, I don't know them.
What was you out there for?
So my girl at the time, she was doing modeling for this one agency called Times magazine. They do like a bunch of stuff, like marketing wise.
Like Time or Times?
Times.
Okay.
It's a Chicago version.
Magazine.
It's like a marketing agency.
Yeah.
They did some stuff for Kanye West. They did the whole egg Instagram thing. They did a lot of other stuff. They did some stuff from Nike for like her. So she did some stuff for Airbnb. So they invited her out. And then at the same time, like I got free tickets to the Virgil exhibit. I don't know how, but I did. And then
what do you mean? Like you had to finesse that?
I didn't.
Nigga just
it was
said,
an
hey,
ad, nigga, and I signed up.
You look like Future.
I guess. It was an ad. I signed up and they sent me the tickets.
Wow.
They sent me 2 tickets. I went. It was cool seeing like the
What kind of event was it?
It was just literally a museum, and we just walked through and walked out.
He was just there?
He wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah. But the thing is, the people that invited her out, told us to come like a day earlier, but I couldn't because I had some other shit going on. Mm-hmm. They told us to come. I don't know if Virgil was gonna be there, but they had like a event, like they had an opening event for the MCA in Chicago. We just went a little bit later. I don't know if Virgil was gonna be there or not, but anyways, we just went through the museum. I copped something from my crib, which was like the book. Okay. In a tote bag.
The book you pulled up with the other day?
No. That book.
That was from a homie.
Yeah, that was for someone else gifting me that book.
Do I know, bro?
Never.
No? Huh? I don't know, bro. Who gave you the book? I don't know him.
You don't know him yet. You're gonna see him. You're gonna see him shop in the store.
He works at 1-5?
No, but he shops there a lot. Okay. He's a dope guy. He's a rich dude. He plays soccer. He loves clothes, but he doesn't like. He's into his own business.
Was that 5
and so he just fucks with me heavy, and he just gave me. Yeah, I know. we bumping knees and shit.
Every time we touch knees, I always throw the number out because like we're always like either practicing the podcast or something like that. So like, yeah, it's just like it's a smaller table. So yeah. I had to give niggas backstory. Go ahead.
Yeah, shit, uncomfortable. But anyways, yeah, get us rich so we can get out there.
We might need the little homie Sal in here too.
Yo, facts.
Sal was throwing some funny shit out. Shout out to bro. Shout out a lot of niggas though. My bad. I just.
But what was I saying?
You were saying how you went to this event. Something happened where. First off, you didn't know Virgil was going to be there.
Yeah, he wasn't there. But they told us to go the week before or the day before or whatever. But we just couldn't go. But anyways, we went through the thing. We enjoyed Chicago. So when we were in Chicago, they took us to a couple stores that they thought were dope. We went to a Louis Vuitton pop-up that Virgil had, which is sick.
Wait, the one with like the big
statues?
One?
Yeah, that shit was dope. Sick. Like I was actually amazed. Yeah. Like that was installation. It was art. It was next level shit.
It was very cool in person as well.
Yeah, it was next level shit. It's like,
that's tight.
Bro, you're creating experience. Same thing Jerry Lorenzo did. You're creating experience, a feeling. But anyways, we went in there. We come outside, and then the dude that was working for Louis Vuitton, he just seemed like a nigga like me and you.
Yeah, hard.
Bro. And the nigga was like, yo, da-da-da. He chopped it up with him a little bit. He's like, come to the store right here. It's pretty dope. He showed us a store called Sovereign in Chicago. It's pretty dope. I don't know if anyone in Chicago knows about it, but you should pull up for sure.
That's where you copped a piece from there.
Yeah, they have Alexander McQueen. They have the Sokoi. They have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for girls, too. Which I liked because most boutiques don't have like Most boutiques that men own, they don't have like a good selection for women, but they have a good selection for women at the time. But when I went there, the main point I'm trying to make, when I went there, I saw a shirt with the same exact graphic that I saw on Instagram. Like, literally, like this nigga took the shit from Instagram and put it on his shirt, and he put it in the store. And like the people in the store probably didn't know, but I knew because I saw the.
There has to be like a lot of like the culture has to be strong here too, because I can see somebody pulling up to like, 151 and being like, "Yo, the fuck is this? This is on Instagram." Obviously, maybe you didn't see that first off.
There's nothing in our store. First off, that niggas would rip.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to say.
But like, true, like people, Arizona kids are like very into the internet because there's nothing else to do out here. We're internet kids. You want to be real?
Yeah.
Like some niggas are doing shit, but it has to be involved with the internet. I know when I was doing shit in high school, it was involved with the internet.
Yeah.
Niggas right now are scamming. It's involved with the internet.
Everybody.
It's everyone. It's everyone to be real, but like Arizona kids specifically, bro.
Yeah, for any city that's just not a
internet.
hub.
Yeah.
They have to kind of use the internet to.
Because you can't go outside. You have to communicate online. You don't have to, but majority of the time you are.
Because the culture is usually stronger online.
Right. That's how I feel personally. But what I was saying is like, if you steal something directly from someone and someone else notices it, they're eventually gonna not respect you.
For sure.
But if you take a tasteful suggestion from someone, like inspiration, and you like make it your own and you interpret your own way, people will respect you.
So is that how you find yours from reading?
Reading, philosophy, a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now, and people can judge me. Looking at vintage cheese, punk rock is really popular right now. So I've been looking at a bunch of punk rock shit and just learning about like some of the artists. So I'm not like taking without pretty much appropriating. Like, I'm actually learning about the people. I'm actually learning like, okay, is this respectful to put this shit on the shirt?
Right.
Is it actually edifying the movement that they were saying? Does it relate to me? Like, I'm not going to take something.
The culture forward in general.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to take something from someone because it looks cool and it doesn't add up with my story because it's just whack as fuck.
It has to make sense.
It has to make sense, and it has to be your own, because if you make it someone else's, or people are just going to recognize that, bro. They're never going to respect you, bro. So I like what you did with the Chrome Hearts because you took direct reference and you just made it a joke.
Yeah.
And it's cool. Like, that's Ian Connor to me, personally.
Why would you say that's Ian Connor, though? Like, I don't know. He's never done anything
controversial. He never did anything controversial.
Yeah, for sure. Controversial.
People hate this nigga.
Huh?
People hate this nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, there's actually people that hate Ian Connor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. And a lot of niggas who are at top. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Ian Connor is the fucking, oh my God, but.
I'm not saying he's the oh my God, but I'm saying like the fact that niggas bring him up in conversation, it's like you're bringing him up in conversation over Rick.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing Rick because I think Rick is like.
Why do you think it is?
Rick is the ultimate designer.
He's cold. I watched a lot of even I've always knew about Rick, but today I went on a Rick binge. So I watched like the Runway, the Riot, the whole thing. I learned a lot of shit about him. Actually, today's the first day like I always knew why people liked Rick for sure. Obviously, the clothing is fire, but it is something different when you go in real detail and like you learn about the shit and like the pieces and where it comes from. Because at first, like I don't know, I'm a nigga, so like the shit is just like it's cool or is it not cool? And actually, I'm like I can go deeper than that with my clothing. I know what's like this is that. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
This is like. Oh, I fuck with this because, like, nigga, I mix this with the and, like, it's just fly, on some, like, Rocky, some little, you know what I'm saying? Some cool shit like that. But when you actually end up learning about the shit, you'll start to understand why there's crazy fashion heads and why there's, like, niggas who are serious about the craft and shit like that.
Right.
And then I just went a little deep dive today, and I was like, damn, okay, I can understand why people.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I always liked Rick Owen, but I'm not gonna lie. I had my first Rick piece when I worked at 151 because they were selling Rick at the time.
Is it the pants?
My first Rick piece was actually the Ramones. Surprisingly, that shit went with everything. Niggas on my dick heavy. I shouldn't say niggas on my dick heavy, But
Probably niggas too.
but niggas were like, whoa, you have the Ramones. And that
Right,
kind of
they did.
draw people's attention to 151. Like, oh, okay. Even though we didn't have Rick at the time. Like, we had Rick, but it was like we stopped buying.
Mm.
So when people started getting into it, like they started buying. I seen kids like 18 years old, 17 years old buying Rick on their own. Like, what the fuck? And I see these grown men that are like trying to still wear V-Lone. And there's nothing wrong with V-Lone.
Yeah.
But like, you're not even buying the jeans. You're buying the shirts, nigga. You're buying the merch.
Yeah.
And you're buying it for resale, and that shit might be fake. You're not even buying it from the website.
Yeah.
You don't even know who Barry is.
It's older.
It's the facts. So
Actually,
it's like,
oh, my bad. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you
I
off.
don't even know what I was saying, but I think what I was saying, bro,
Yeah.
was at the time, my first Rick piece was the Ramones. And then when I started learning more about Rick, I'm not gonna lie, some dude that worked at a store, Homer at the time, I fuck with him. He has his own brand, Hall of Fades. He's a Rick head. And I loved Rick. I liked Rick when I was in high school, but I just never could afford it,
If
obviously.
you had to compare Rick to a rap artist, who would it be?
If I had to compare him to a rap artist,
Yeah. Kanye? Jay-Z? No.
a rap artist.
You know what I'm saying? I like to draw a lot of.
I would say Kanye.
It would have to be, right? Yeah.
No, I can't even.
Obviously, Kanye minus what
I would say
clothing?
Jay-Z. I would say Jay-Z because everyone looks
I
at
see that.
Rick like you're not gonna disrespect. If you say Rick is trash, you're
and like
dumb as
Rick
fuck.
can't do nothing uncool.
You can't do anything uncool. If Rick said I
Kanye
wanna,
can do something very uncool. Jay-Z really can't do nothing.
he can't do anything. What can Jay-Z? He cheated on his Beyonce, bro.
Nigga, the nigga was so cool, bro, when he got down, when he was getting beat up by like Beyonce's sister.
Oh yeah,
then
niggas
he was
didn't never mention it. Like niggas never like exaggerated like over a year. We're not gonna. It's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It's like Rick. Like it's a Rick, bro.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? Are you gonna say like there's someone else better than him? Who?
You know what's crazy though? It might crush your ego. That's fucked up just to throw that out. Why would I do that? But no, I just meant I learned a term today that like it's basically okay, I forgot the term, so fuck the term. But it was the YouTube dude, I'm watching him and shit. We're gonna put his name or something. I don't know.
We'll find him.
Yeah. Next podcast I'll probably find his name out. But he was talking about how like the Supreme kids moved on. And like so like there is Supreme hype beast and shit for sure. But really it moved on to like the
Rick.
higher fashion, like Rick and shit like that. Which is true.
Yes, it did. I'll admit it.
I have my
I
own
had
opinion
hella
about
Supreme in like 2014, and I was like, "Shit's dead." And I got onto Rick. I started like researching HBA. I tried to get HBA pieces, shit like that, because I realized like, yo, everyone has Supreme, and it's just gay as fuck. I
Yeah.
mean, it's whack. It's whack. It's whack as fuck. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It's whack. Like, and so I started to get it more like. I always liked HBA, but I never was able to afford the pieces.
Mm.
But then I'm not gonna lie, when I started getting into like trying to flex for the gram, because if you want to be honest, like all this shit, majority of these niggas just get shit to flex for the gram.
Which I don't, nigga. You don't either. And
I
that's not
don't
even
because I don't
cap.
even
now
post.
I have I need to. There should be no reason that we're posting videos on the weekly. You could be like cooler. You can be cool and like maybe not post all the time.
Wait, do I post all the time?
No, you don't, nigga. Obviously, no.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you could be the extra. I'm saying like you could be the extra cool nigga who doesn't post all the time. But like at this point, I need to probably be the nigga who posts all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
Honestly,
like I need to post
if
more.
you want, but
fit.
I think it's like this.
If
I think it's like
didn't,
this
it'd be cool.
personally. The way I see it,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, you have kids that are like 18, 17, 16, and I know it sounds deep, and it might sound corny or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not realistic to be spending $1,000 on shoes every week. And no one knows that you're just selling that shit instantly, or you're borrowing your homie shit. Me, I don't borrow my homie shit,
That's
bro.
what the flyest niggas do though.
Bro, that's what the flyest niggas think they do. That's what
don't?
we think the flyest niggas do.
Nunny?
Bloody Osiris, I think that nigga was scamming. He was scamming for his own shit. I think that's flyer than wearing your homie shit, acting like it's yours, and being an actor.
Scamming for Rick.
Yeah, I rather
scamming
honestly,
for
I'd
Rick
rather
is just
sell
cool
drugs or
in
scam
general.
for Rick and go to jail for like a year or two. I know it sounds I don't want to go to jail, but if I rather do it that way than wear the homie shit, and then the homie's like, yo, give me my shit back.
I'ma wear the homie shit and not go to jail for 1-2 years.
Yo, I respect Bloody Osiris. I respect Ian
No,
Connor.
nigga.
I respect the niggas that run that shit, take that shit. Actually, I don't respect those niggas because we working hard over here in the retail business. But I respect the niggas that are like scamming for their shit. And I respect the niggas that are like selling drugs for their shit. And they're niggas that are like finding a way to hustle to get their shit because
Yeah, for sure.
getting fake shit is not the wave.
I respect that. I respect them niggas just off GP. Like, get it how you live, my nigga. That's how you doing. Like, go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess.
For sure.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge. But at the same time, like, I don't know. It's like a whole like
But I
like
think
when you buy your first designer piece, bro, and you get that receipt and you get that bag, they put that shit in the bag. And you carry that bag out and niggas is looking at you like, this nigga got it. And you may not have it, but you feel like you have it in that moment. You walk out.
What's
and you put
harder?
those
What's
shoes
harder?
on.
Wearing the shit out the store, like on, or the bag?
The bag. Walking out with the bag, like, nigga, this
I'm
is
the
regular.
nigga who's gonna wear it out the store.
Nigga, it's regular. You carry the
It's
bag.
regular.
You carry the bag out the store. You act like it's another day, even if it's not another day, and you come back the next time and they're like, oh shit, they're
Yeah.
catering to you. They brought the champagne
Not
this
to-
time. They didn't even bring the water.
I'm gonna rework it back to the original point too, though, for the both of us. I think nothing's wrong with the people, and I'm not even like boxing you in the shit. To be real, I'm really like, it's whatever. But nigga, like, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like people put too much shit, like too much pressure on niggas. Like, I'm not ever gonna be the nigga up here who's up here like judging somebody's like outfit. Like,
Right,
yo,
right.
it's fucking nothing against like them dudes, but like, my nigga, I'm not like, I don't really give a fuck. The nigga's like really trying to find a way or whatever, blah blah blah. But I was gonna put that point with the like the kids who graduated from Supreme and went up to Rick. It's like, my nigga, it's part of the process. That's how it goes. Like,
Exactly.
that's cooler. Like, to be honest, it's not like that in music for real. Like, niggas aren't like listening to fucking Lil Baby and goddamn like, oh shit, let me listen to the old Hot Boys, or let me listen to the old Wayne, you know, or whatever
Right.
inspiration that original artist comes from. So it's like the Supreme, if you like Supreme, then you end up getting into Rick. Like, that's actually good. That's how it's supposed to go. But
You're
people
evolving.
try to shame those kids too. It's like,
No, I don't. I actually congratulate those kids.
Yeah.
I hate the kids that are like coming to the store. Actually, no, fuck it. It's not even the kids, bro. The kids are always like open. They're always trying to learn shit because they look at you like, oh, you're trying to teach them. They're not looking at you like, oh, I'm trying to son you, nigga. They're looking at you. They're looking at you like, I'm trying to
Shout out
learn
to
what you're on because you're obviously on some other shit.
yeah.
Not trying to gas myself. Like maybe Tone, maybe Amir, whatever, whoever the case may be. But the niggas, the grown men, I should say grown men, the niggas that are older than me, 30s, come in the store. No diss to V-Lone. I actually fuck with this nigga Bari.
Yeah. I fuck a bar too.
But niggas, grown niggas, 30 years old, bro, coming in asking for some V-Lone
It's just
when the cold
that's
wall is
weird.
right here, bro.
That's weird. That's weird.
Bro, that shit is, it's sus as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
But
like,
what about yeah.
like, nigga, you're asking for V-Lone and there's literally a cold wall in Stone Island right next to you, nigga. There's an ambush right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's just not a good look, I guess. That just kind of sucks because, like, I don't know, my nigga. What are they wearing? What are those dudes wearing? Like,
They're
what?
wearing V-Lone. They're not even wearing the denim. They're wearing the V-Lone shirts.
That's crazy. I didn't even like. I see niggas like that old ass white dudes on Instagram, or really just that one old dude on Instagram who wears Supreme, fucking Travis Scott, Nike SB Dunks and shit. And like, I just thought it was that one white dude. But then I work my first day at the store and shit, and I see a boy coming with the pink Supreme bandana BOGO right
Yes.
there. Boom. He had, what shoot, nigga? I want to say Cut had the chunky dunkies.
Bro, he had some shit on.
He had some shit on.
He
No
had some
cap.
shit on.
He had some shit on though, and I didn't even know really them older niggas existed. So does he wear V-Lone? Is the question.
No. He wears Stone Island.
He's cold.
And he wears
He's
the cold
He's
wall
cold.
because he
He's a
knows
dentist,
that's
too?
he's a I think he's a plastic surgeon.
Bro, I should get that nigga on the podcast.
I think he's a plastic. Yeah, should. And I
That'd
think he's a
be
plastic
cool.
surgeon. And see what he fucks with, and what people in his
And what they think about him.
Because I'm like, bro, this nigga's coming with Supreme. There's nothing wrong with Supreme. I'm
It's
not
an
gonna lie.
old white dude, bro, who came in the store, just to give a backstory, with a fucking pink Supreme BOGO on. Older white dude, bro, like with his wife, everything. The nigga really looking at pieces, nigga really looking at clothes and shit, like really trying to shop and shit. That shit on. It's not just a shirt, nigga. I forgot what pants he had on, but the nigga looked like a young nigga type shit. Like the nigga had goddamn, I don't know, Chunky Dunkies or some shit, like some SB, some shit. Like he had that shit on. It was
Honestly,
regular.
it looked
type
like he was comfortable in his age, and he
Mm.
wasn't forcing it. Like he knew what he fucked
Yeah,
with, but
like,
he wasn't forcing it. Like, yo, I'm not gonna look like a fucking
We
kid.
gotta get bro.
The nigga was in some Stone Island, bro. He got Stone Island pieces,
that day he did.
and then his wife got a Pleasures.
Can
His wife, hold up.
Okay,
His wife
what's
got a Pleasures hoodie with dogs humping each other on the back. Think about that. And they're not
Would you
corny. They're
fuck?
getting bread. No.
I'm joking.
She too caring for me.
She gives you Karen vibes.
Caring vibes, but she was cool.
If we
though.
have bro on here now he's never gonna shout because he might go look back at the videos. Amir's gonna get mad at you. You're fired.
Fuck
No,
no.
I'm
The dude's definitely gonna still shop there. He's definitely gonna cop more pieces because I said that. He respected me.
No, he was cool. He was cool as fuck. I fucked with him.
No, I fuck with. And there's even dudes that are like, bro, like old men, like the dude that owns all the Red pretzels.
Oh, you told me about him. Every Wetzel pretzel in Arizona, huh?
He comes in.
Wetzel
He
pretzel.
goes straight to needles. I don't even know if this shit's recorded.
It has to be.
Yeah, he goes
Whoa,
straight to.
It wasn't.
No, it was that one.
Okay.
I just
We're gonna
barely
put the
pressed
game
it.
down too, though.
But
I was about to cry.
he
It
goes.
was over
Yo,
with.
this dude goes straight to needles, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this is what I'm saying. Niggas trust my judgment. You niggas need to trust my judgment.
Mm.
He goes straight to needles. He's like, yo, I fuck with this. He buys 2 needle shirts.
What was the needles?
It was just a 7-cut
The
vintage
7
tee,
okay.
the long sleeves, 2 long sleeves.
Mm.
And then I tell him about Ambush. I'm like, yo, this is another Japanese brand. She's designing for Dior.
It's a girl. It's a girl designer.
Yeah, she's a woman. She actually started off designing for
name?
her husband, Yoon Ambush.
Mm.
She actually started off designing for her husband at the time.
Her last name's Ambush. My bad. I keep throwing you off. Her last name's Ambush.
I believe so. I don't know what her last name
we'll
really
fact
is,
check it,
but
whatever, but something like
they call her Yoon Ambush.
Okay.
But anyways, her pieces are amazing, very functional, and very different, very new age. Anyways, I introduced him to
Y'all
those
should
pieces.
check it out if you don't know. Ambush.
Yeah, same level as, in my opinion, same level as Off-White. May not have the support, but
It's good.
beautiful
the quality
pieces.
is-
And she's a
yeah,
woman, and you need to support.
Fire.
But he looked at the piece, tried it on, copped that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like in his 60s. He's taking advice
So
from me.
you would say he has his own style.
He has his own style, but he's also trying to learn. That's the main thing. Like, if you come into this fashion shit trying to be like, I've met niggas that are like this, that are like, have you seen Rick archive this and that and the other? Raf Simon archive this and that? Like, bro, I don't know this shit, bro. I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
I mean, I was, but like, I wasn't researching this shit. I was into Bape. I like thought Soulja Boy was cool. I still think he's cool, low
Yeah,
key.
nigga, what the fuck? Soulja
Yo,
Boy is
like,
the shit, nigga. Me
I
and Denzel,
was
Jamie.
into Bapes, bro. I'm not gonna
For
act like
sure.
I was into fucking Rick Owen when I was
That's
in
what
7th grade.
First off, this is what this podcast is about. Like we fucking with the Soulja Boys, bro. We fucking with the Keefs, nigga. Niggas know because like there has to be more people like us. There
Bro,
has to be more people like me.
Bro, if a nigga says that he was into Rick since he was a kid, he's a fucking liar. Niggas be telling me so much Rick shit. I'm like, nigga,
Is it
you
that serious,
know
bro?
you, bro. It's not that serious to me, but to these niggas
No,
to
I'm saying
prove.
like in the store, like the environment, it's
Yo,
that crazy.
No, Amir's cool. He doesn't care. He teaches me. That's the thing. I come to him to learn.
Yeah, I didn't
If
know
you
it was
come-
Amir. I don't know.
Yeah, no. If you come to someone to learn, if you come to fashion and learn, you become better.
Yeah,
If that's in anything,
Mm.
but if you come thinking you know shit, what the fuck are you gonna learn?
yeah.
So if niggas telling me like, yo, archive rap the shit, I only wear archive this and that and the other, or archive this, that, or you know how these niggas talk,
Yeah.
bro. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Mm.
Really? It just means you're into old shit that niggas thought were cool. What do you fuck with? What do you really fuck with? Like,
Yeah.
like you're telling me about Raf Simon, like, cool. I fuck with Raf Simon too, but like,
But maybe there's the OGs of the game who's also like I'm thinking the OGs of like who nigga I ain't listening to shit unless it's J nigga or
that's cool, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about niggas specifically that are maybe younger than me, my same age, and I know damn.
I always been fucking on a Rick.
Yo, and I know like Khaled, my boy Khaled, like he's always been into fashion. He's always been into vintage. He's always been into this, that, and the other. This nigga has every Yeezy, Louis Vuitton Don, the Nike joints. And it wasn't even off no hype beat shit. It was off like, I copped it when
the
it was
red
there.
joints.
Everyone. He copped it when it was there. He didn't cop it when it was resale. He didn't cop it when it was hype. He copped it when it was there. He was always been into the shit.
Wow.
And then there's these niggas that come into this shit like, oh shit, fashion's getting the bitches. or fashion's getting them, whatever the fuck. And then it's like archive raf, everything raf, and now this nigga's on Como de Garçon, everything Como de Garçon. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like, what do you really like? What's your style? What's your silhouette? What's your uniform, as you would say? But it's not to say
Alika, I
that
didn't
you
answer
can,
your phone call. I'm in the middle of a podcast. Bruh.
I had about 3, but I'm saying like,
Sorry.
my bad. I'm saying like, bro, you don't have to know everything to be cool.
Yeah.
You just fuck with what you fuck with. My nigga YO, he has a Rick double
Shout
soles.
out YO. Niggas
Shout out my
fresh.
nigga YO, coldest punk rock.
Ryo or YO?
YO,
Yeah, that's what I call him. YO.
coldest punk rock rapper
White.
nigga
Is
in
he
Arizona.
not a white boy? He light skinned nigga?
No, he's a Egyptian nigga. Yeah, like that.
Shout out.
From Detroit. Sada baby vibes. But
Yeah.
anyways, this nigga be in the thrift store all the time, copping pieces. He be finding Ed Party pieces. Be finding whatever. But he still keep the Rick Owens double sole, whatever. But he just be putting whatever on it.
He did have the Rick Owens double sole. When I seen him.
Always.
Those are cool. Whoa, okay. Last thing, I feel like this thing's been going. How long are we at? You can't tell. It says what? 2,000 bars.
Like an hour 20, hour 30.
That's good. I don't want to run too long. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, have you seen these Bottega fucking...
Oh, I'm so happy you brought him up.
Yeah, what about it? Give me a quick rundown.
I'm so happy
like
you brought Bottega up. All right, cool. So one of the homies that put me onto 151, I used to shop at the store and I was just chop it with him. He was on some spiritual shit and he was about to move out and he just plugged me with the job. Also, I used to pull up there all the time and try to get the job.
Yeah.
But anyways, when he moved back to Vegas, he started working for Bottega. Working for Bottega. And he actually put me onto a lot of their pieces. And Bottega, I think, is actually under Hermes.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong,
Could be a little bit
if
wrong.
I'm wrong, correct me in the comments.
Correct me in the comments.
But they're under some company, and the designer for them right now is like insane.
Yeah.
Right now, he's about to be like.
Where's he from? Do you know? Or you know bro name?
Somewhere in Europe. I honestly don't know. I would research it right now.
He might be 5.
Hold up. I think there might actually be under Prada, which is. Let me see. I'm gonna figure it out. But anyways, he was working for them.
Raf, because Raf designs for Prada right now, right?
Yeah. But Bari's been wearing a lot of their pieces lately. And their pieces have always been amazing, and it's not just because Bari's wearing it.
Yeah. You just genuinely like it. Cause
I just
like
genuinely
that.
like
Yeah,
it.
it'd be
Sean
like
Carter. Sean Carter, follow that man on Instagram right now. He's been doing a bunch of campaigns from Bottega. And I don't care what anyone says. That's how I found out about him. That's how a lot of people on this side found out about him. His district manager literally came to my store, talked to me about him.
Yeah.
But thing I'm saying is like the reason I never copped their pieces is because they're higher than even Rick Owens. Like their bags, bro. Like their little woven bags are like $2,000.
Yeah.
I want to get one for my baby moms, but deep. I'm just like, man.
I want the boots. I want the rain boots. Let's do this though. We can continue that. I think the people are going to be wanting to know what the fuck we're talking about as far as that. But, bro, come on. Give me, nigga, I need the high five. Nigga, first episode. That was good. That was straight. That was, I hope y'all like that. For real. Like, that shit was, it was good. And it was a lot coming type shit. Like, it took a lot. Like, we ran a couple, you know what I'm saying, practice ones and shit like that. And I'm happy that you came along. Like, for real, no cap.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you having me, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. It's love. I reciprocate the same love, you know what I'm saying, niggas give me. And, thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, bro, that's real. Ken, the homie, bro, I'm on your ass, bro. You on the next one.
Yes,
you need
sir.
the Zoom podcast. Even the bro Giz, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro, that shit dumb as hell. Like, not tripping off that.
Yes, sir.
Ken, Giz, the homies from Japan, bro, need that.
Unifying the world.
For sure, bro. The homie Q, all that, bro. We're coming soon, bro. Thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode. I'm thankful. I'm really, really thankful. And that's what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, comment, all that shit. Everything. Rate it. You know what I'm saying? On Apple. If you listen to this on Apple, Spotify, all those platforms. I thank you. For real.
Thank y'all.
Or just keep it going. Keep it going. Sometimes I like when niggas like just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got it pissed though. Like, legit.
Nah, like this was real.
Oh wait, I don't want
Wait,
niggas
nigga,
to
what
see
the
my
fuck?
pants.
Oh wait, hold on. I thought this nigga had underwear.